Jeff Blankman talking right now with three members, the captains for the South Central Calhoun Titans after they knock off St. Mary's and Alta Aurelia here tonight. We'll start off with the player on my left, and Haley Birks. Haley, how did you feel like the team played overall tonight?
I thought overall it was pretty well. We obviously haven't played in a week, so a little spots are rusty, but it's going to work out okay.
How long did you think it took you to be able to kind of break that rust off? First game in that first match against Alta? No?
I don't think so. It took a while.
It took a while?
Yeah.
You guys able to control Alta tonight, though, in that first match? How were you able to control that match so well?
I think we hit the ball really well, and our passing was good, and so when our passing is good, our hitting is good, so it ended up well.
Talk about that back row. Talk about the passing tonight.
Against Alta, we passed really well. In St. Mary's, it wasn't as good, and we had some trouble with some stuff, but it was okay.
Where do you feel like you're at right now? If you had a little trouble, is it anything to concern yourself with?
No, I think it's just having a 3-day weekend, and we haven't played in a week, so that's probably why.
How did you feel like the hitters did tonight?
I thought the hitters did pretty well. We did good at aiming spots and stuff, so that was okay.
Where were you looking to attack Alta here tonight?
Pretty much anywhere we could. Anything works.
What did you feel like was the best area for your team tonight? Was it hitting, blocking, serving? Where did you feel like the team performed its best?
Probably hitting. That's usually our best, and I think we did our best tonight hitting too.
How much better can this team get between now and the end of the year?
A lot. We got a long ways to go still, but we're going to make it.
All right, Haley, thank you very much. Let's move into Hannah here. And Hannah, we're going to talk to you a little bit more about that St. Mary's matchup here tonight. How did you feel like your team played against St. Mary's?
I thought we played well. We weren't our best out there, but we got the job done.
Did you feel like you girls stayed aggressive at the net tonight, hitting-wise?
Yeah, I don't feel like that was our weak point at all. We stayed aggressive, sometimes a little maybe too aggressive, but that sure beats the latter.
And you said it wasn't your weakness. What was?
I think talking and passing were our weakness tonight. We were just kind of in a lull there. We weren't going after the ball like we should have.
After defeating Alta in that first match, did it feel like you got into a rhythm quicker in that second match, or not really?
Not really. I don't know. We started off slow against St. Mary, but then we kicked it up. So I think we did the same thing in both matches.
Now you got your two setters on each side of you. Talk about what it's been like hitting off of these two this year.
I always say the best setters are the ones that you don't ever think about the set. You just know it's going to be there. You trust it. You're not worried about adjusting for the set. You know the set will be there. And with these two, that's what we have.
Do you feel like you got good communication with them then?
Yeah, I feel like we don't even have to talk. We just know. We played with each other so long, and we just know where the ball needs to be.
Did you girls feel any pressure in the matchups tonight?
Yeah, we were prepared for Alta because we knew they have some strength in their hitting, and they're a pretty scrappy team, so we were coming ready to beat them.
Both teams had a little bit of height tonight too. You guys probably haven't seen a lot of that this year. What was it like going up against a team that almost matched you guys height-wise?
I guess I didn't even really think about it. You just go out there and play. I thought St. Mary's actually blocked us really well. That's the best we've been blocked all season. So kudos to them, but we made it work.
Well, I'll tell you what, Hannah, congratulations. Great job tonight.
Thank you.
Let's move over now to Maggie. And Maggie, let's talk about how this season's been going so far. You guys have taken a week off, but you stay undefeated so far on the season. What's been the strength for this team all year long?
The strength, probably us seniors coming back. We have a lot of leadership, so we've worked really well with that.
Now, last year you came so close to getting to state, falling to Grundy up there at Webster City. Have you girls used that to kind of motivate yourself this year? Because you look like kind of a different team. You were good last year. Yeah. You guys seem to have taken it up another level.
Well, it's again that leadership, but since being beat from Grundy Center last year, we know that we need to execute every play, every point, and every match, because we had that thing last year where we'd win the first two and then lose the last three, so we've really stepped it up this year.
As one of the captains, how do you kind of help lead with that? Is that something you bring up to motivate the girls after each game, or do you figure that everybody just kind of understands that?
Well, my role on the team's the passionator, so I'm usually the one that keeps everyone motivated, and we all have like our certain roles on the team, so each girl has their own role, and we all do a very good job of completing those roles.
Well, you call yourself the passionator. Talk about how you play with so much passion, and I tell you what, I really enjoy it when you get a big block, because that passion you show. Talk about that.
It's just something I've always done. I mean, that's what gets me going and keeps me playing good. And I feel like that's what usually gets everyone going as a block. And from anyone, you got to go crazy because that means it gets the fans going and it gets the players going too.
Talk about your role this year as setter and also that middle hitter.
Well, it's been a big change being a setter, but throughout the summer I've worked really hard with it, and I'm really comfortable setting, and middle hitter, that's what I've done all 4 years, so that's no change.
Have you girls started peeking forward towards potential playoff matchups at all?
I mean, that's in the back of your mind all the time, but one match at a time is how I go.
Well, Maggie, appreciate you joining us. Thanks very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much, girls.